All right, garden 2. All right, so what are we gonna do? Gonna come in, gonna clear strawberries out from around the blueberries because they're not supposed to be choked in on them. They've been doing it all winter long, just trying to sneak in, and they get to come out to their area, so I can just dump wood chips around them. Now, having said that, from this one over to the end, these are all everbearing strawberries. They do not do well here. For whatever reason, they have been nothing but a problem and a pain in my butt. Having said that, these are all leaving. I'm not keeping these this year. If you've been with the channel any length of time, I look at the fact that I am here by myself, and it needs to be worth my effort. And since I'm on my June-bearing strawberries, all I can say is, oh my God. I still have like 3 jars of dried strawberries that I've not eaten yet that came off of my June-bearing strawberries here and here. For the amount that I get and the effort is awesome. You know, that ratio is awesome. These guys are a pain in my butt. So they're leaving. Today, probably. I'm gonna start down here because I can mulch these 2 or these 3. Does that make sense? And just do a little cleanup. This one I've got to pull them out and just mulch the whole thing this year. Because they're gone, they're leaving. I think what I'm going to do, does that make sense, so I don't lose the day, is take out that piece of barbed wire first. That way, should we get a pop-up storm, because I got blue sky, and then I have not blue sky. So should a pop-up storm happen and I need to run for cover, the barbed wire is gone. Otherwise, I got to leave something there to mark it, and I don't want to do that. All right, let me get busy. Talk to you in a few. All right, started digging on the one, found out I was tripping over the other one, so I have a bigger issue here than I thought. Again, this was not in my plan of stuff to do. So you can tell I've got some surveyor's tape on it, just so I know it's there, Panda knows it's there, we won't walk into it, run over it, and I can go ahead and finish with the mulch. I can finish what I planned to do today, which was the wood chips, you know, the strawberries and the blueberries, and then if I have any wood chips left over, the asparagus. Mostly because, again, I'm how I said, I'm racing the clock. I know that there's a storm coming. It is going to be here tonight, and that, I won't lie, I just had a little pop-up rain really quick, and I took the radio and the cell phone, and we went under the deck because I knew it wasn't going to last that long, under the awning over there, and it's done, and I'm back out. Wood chips. That was the task for today. Garden 3 is done. I need to get Garden 2 done. That's the task. If I get it done. If all I have left are empty bags to put back in the Jeep, then I will come dig up barbed wire. So, that's the plan. Talk to you in a few. Panda wants to know if we're done. Tried to tell her yes. And if you notice, she sees the bucket and the blue strings. She walks around it, which is what we want until I get that dug out. But, bags are all empty. Yay! Yay! Whew. So all of the everbearing strawberries have been removed. Notice it's all full of wood chips now. The strawberries that are left here, these are my June bearing. And those are baby blueberry buds. Aren't those pretty? Yeah. There's also blueberry buds. Awesome sauce, and then lots and lots of wood chips. This one so far is still just leaves, but he's, you know, not quite as far along as the other 2. And this one here is just starting to get tips. I'm trying to see if I can get him to focus. Just starting to get tips on, you know, bud tips on, or leaf bud tips on, which is, hi Panda Bear, she's like leaning against me. You know, this one is farthest, closest to the shade that the cedar here puts out. So the last 2 years it has been the last one to bloom. It's fine, because as you're harvesting, you start at that end and you work your way down, and it's awesome. You know, I don't have blueberries all on the same day. All right, having said that, I had a little bit of wood chip left. And I went ahead and started up here. This is the bed where I'm expanding the asparagus, so it's going to take up the entire bed. That is the kale. It's still here. It's still trying to produce baby kales, and everything eats it. So, and I cleaned it up, cleaned off all the leaves and debris, and it may or may not work. I don't know. But this will be where I would chip next. We're going to see what I have 3 garlics up here. That's 1. That's 2, and then there's another one over there. We'll see what the garlics do, but beyond that, this is all going to be asparagus. This is one that was moved, and so far he's took. This is also one that was moved, and so far he is took. Now the big ones there are harvestable. The little ones like that one are the ones that I leave to grow. Little ones like that, you can see there's 2 of them there. Those are the ones that produce next year's big roots. So they will be baby roots this year, and I don't harvest the skinny ones like that. Having said that, scoot over, Panda, scoot over. Come on, you need to leave this alone. You need to leave that alone. All right, so this one, he's got 6. There's one, you can see it, and these are all fat. There's another one. There's like 3 back there. There's another one over there. He is. You can see him right there. I mean, he's also one I didn't move. Does that make sense? And you see how the other ones, I just got like 1 large one and then a couple of babies? Where that one's like, yes! Asparagus, when they're established, don't like to be moved. And I knew that, but I will also tell you that for the most part I've lucked out. He's got a thinner one on him. I've not unburied him dirt-wise. No, this one's got nothing on him so far. At least not that I can see, and this is one that I moved. Oh, wait, I think I just fit. Look at that. Right there. Can you see my finger? Not quite. There we go. Move right there. I'm trying to get it. See, there you go. There. You see him? Anyway, he's got a baby right there, which is awesome, because that means he might have accepted the move. And again, it's a skinny little baby one. I won't pick him, you know. So they accept the move. And the baby ones like that are the ones that produce, again, the smaller roots. Like this is one I moved. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. You know, we're still early in the season. So, but it's possible that the ones I moved that I lost them. You know, but this whole bed, long term, is going to be asparagus. Just because this little 8-foot patch, while it produces enough for me to have a yummy salad, it does not produce enough for me to can or to pickle, and I happen to like asparagus. So, this is going to be a long bed of asparagus. The garlics will end up moving, and the kale will do what it does, or not. And onions. Yeah, my onions are awesome. They've always liked this spot. Even the baby ones on the outer edge here, like right there and right there, have done well. They've come back. They've made it. Does that make sense? The ones that were up against that log did not. I believe it's because the cucamelons there pretty much choked them out. Didn't get enough sunlight or didn't get enough nutrients to make it through the winter. Now I already know I'm not going to put cucamelons in here because they're not a true perennial. And this is the perennial garden. If it doesn't come back year after year after year, where all I got to do is water and feed a little, it doesn't get to grow here. Anyway, I am done. I'm done. Wood chips are out. I'm a little tired. I got the barbed wire marked. I'm gonna clean up. Go to the house. Panda's agreeing with me. She's like, come on, Mom, let's just go to the house. Just check it out. I agree with her. So Miss Panda and I, we'll talk to you later. All right. I don't know if you can see it way down there. The bucket's still there. I put the wire through the bottom hole in the bucket, kind of bent it over. I'm not messing with that today. I'll wait till Saturday. It's gonna rain tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. It's gonna rain tomorrow. It'll soften up the dirt a little. should make it a little easier for me to get the barbed wire out of the ground. So having said that, I come over here and I have one of these solar lights. Now, I have these on the workshop, and I've liked them. The one on the workshop, it's on the closest pole to us. I don't know if you can see it there. Anyway, it's been there 2 years, and it still does awesome. When Panda goes running back there barking at something, or when I'm working late and come out, and it's got a little motion sensor, and it lights up, and I like it. Having said that, I have a light up there at the corner of the house that I cannot reach. Yeah, can't reach it, can't get to it. It's just how it is. So, light bulbs are burnt out. I have no light back here. I don't like that. If I need to do something with the propane tank, or if I needed to get into the pump house to shut the water off, you know, at 3 o'clock in the morning because I got water running everywhere, I have absolutely no light. Yes, I have a headlamp, but it's awesome to come back here and have a solar light that is motion sensible. So even with the headlamp, I can walk. Now it's kind of pointed at about at the stump, but it lights up everything, and maybe I'll come out tonight and set it off just so you can see. Because it should just, if it does anywhere near as well as the ones out there, this is gonna be awesome here, you know? Because it's not a priority for me to hire an electrician to deal with that. It's not a priority, not yet. You know, that'll be one of those things at the 5-year mark, when the gardens are in place and the orchard is growing and the chickens are happy, and then I'll hire an electrician. Not yet. All right, little solar light, I'm done. I'm spent. Don't even have a $1.50. And I will talk to you later. So last minute daffodil. All the yellow ones are done, gone, spent, don't even have, you know, dead flowers. The white ones, just starting to bloom. Do you see the butterfly on the backside of that daffodil? That is an awesome shade of green. Isn't that pretty? I wish it wasn't so windy. Oh, it's gone. Anyway, these are some more of the white daffodils. Different kind than the other one. But the white daffodils are in bloom right now. The yellow ones are all spent and gone. And it rains.